Alright, are you guys ready for this? What's up everybody, I'm KLM1187 here, and I am proud to present RGR race number 14. This will be the Krion Conquest for the NES. This will be the any percent run here. We do have 5 entrants of this race today. We have the favorite will be Streamline here. He has the best PB here. He has a 16-11, which is actually good for second place on the leaderboards. Next we'll have Strizer, Victress, Billy Mays here, and Magic K will round out our participants. Everyone except for Magic K, I believe, has completed a run. So this run, if anybody has ever played this game before or seen a run of it, it's very difficult, very unforgiving. The deaths are very punishing, and there's no continues. So hopefully all of our participants here will be able to finish this one out. So I guess we'll get right into it here. You guys ready for this? I just want to say, first of all, thank you guys for coming out, watching this, for participating, voting, taking part of this. We've been doing this for well over a year now, and it's been amazing. It's been really cool, so thank you guys. So I'm going to see if our runners are ready, and then we'll go ahead and start this thing up here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the first stage here, so you'll see this game is very familiar to other shooting platformers that you guys have seen before. You do have a shooting weapon. The main resource you'll use in this run will be the broom. The broom is an additional platform here that can be used to access areas that you can't with your normal jump. It also makes some parts a little faster here as well. The main part about this, the most frustrating part anyways, is that you can't really shoot and jump at the same time. When you shoot and jump, it kind of kills your jump momentum. So you have to be very cautious of when you're shooting and jumping at the same time here. So you can see these guys going through the first level here. Health management is very important in this run as well, because again, if you do die, it's very punishing. You go back to the beginning of the level. There are health drops. You saw Victress get one there that you can grab. They're frame perfect, as I believe that you can get them. You have to kill the enemy on the same frame. So you can see these guys going through the first level pretty good here. Streamline's in first. Strizer not too far behind. I'm not sure what happened with Billy Mays' stream. It's frozen for me here. These guys are doing pretty well. Okay, so there's 5 total rounds in this game. You can see Streamline did a trick there where you can actually jump on the spikes, and if you jump off quick enough, you don't die. The spikes are instant death, as like any other game that we've played here. So you can see the broom being utilized here by Streamline to go up and get over that section there. Okay, there's a cool mechanic in this game as well, is if you pause while in your maximum falling velocity, unpause and hold the jump button, you can actually get a mid-air double jump, if you will, so that'll be used a few times in this run too. And then you can see Streamline at the end there use the broom to make that end of that screen a lot faster. Oh, all these guys doing pretty well so far. Okay, at the end of each round, there's 3 total levels in each round, and at the end of each round there is a boss fight. So you'll see the first boss here. Ideally, we won't see the second and the third boss fights. You can actually skip those with a death warp, so hopefully we'll see some of that here. So Streamline is very low health here, so he has to take this part a little slower. Strizer's got a little more health, so we'll see if he damage boosts here. He's going to take it safe as well. All of our runners. This is very smart for a race. This game is not race or marathon friendly at all. So these guys are doing the smart thing here. Our run is pretty close so far, so this is nice. Good pace from everybody so far. Okay, so Streamline's grabbing an extra life here. I hope all our runners will do the same. There are extra lives in every round. They should be grabbed if you can. It takes a little time to grab them, but oh, Strizer takes an unfortunate death there. So if the broom does hit a wall or a ceiling as it's moving, it will despawn, and you basically hit your maximum falling velocity right afterwards. You saw that happen to Strizer there. I think he was able to grab the extra life first. Unfortunately, he won't be able to grab it again, so he's going to have to be very careful here. Okay, so Streamline and Victor starting up on the first boss here. So you see Streamline making nice work of this first boss here. There's a quick kill you can do on this first boss. It saves about 3 seconds though, so probably not worth it to go for in a race because it can waste too much time otherwise. You can kill the boss in 1 cycle. Again, it's 3 seconds faster. You do need the health to do it as well though. I don't think Streamline had the health to try it anyways. You need to use the fire weapon, which we probably won't see elsewhere in this run. This is a nice job on that first boss there. Okay, Victress does the same. Strider and Magic K here are pretty synced up. Okay, Streamline's going to be starting 2-1 here. Okay, so round 2 has ice physics. With the ice physics, we're able to do some zips, some horizontal zips, which you'll see in all of these levels in round 2. You can charge up the weapon as well, the main weapon here, to get a charge shot there, which you use to kill that mini-boss quickly. Okay, so now we'll see some of the broken mechanics of this game. So you can clip into the walls, which allows you to zip vertically up the walls. And again, because of the ice physics in this level, you're able to do some horizontal zips too. So you'll see this here. If you hold right for a certain amount of frames, you can actually zip right through these walls here. You can't do it anywhere though, you have to be very careful because there are spikes and death pixels around everywhere. So, Streamline makes nice work of that first round. Victress isn't far behind. All these guys doing pretty well so far. Okay, so this zip in 2-2 is the most dangerous. You have to be very careful and very meticulous with how you do it, or else you will hit a death pixel on the way. So Streamline gets it there. That's very nice. Okay, you'll see this double jump mechanic from Streamline here as well. There it is. A little too high there, took some damage. Victor's going to be starting on 2-2 here. We'll see how he handles the zip. Okay, he's in there. Let's see. Hopefully he can get this. There we go. Looks like he's through. We're going to do a little wiggle here to get some safety. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, you can see Streamline got himself stuck in the wall at eye level with the boss's weak point there to kill him quickly. Very nice. Okay, Magic K starting out on 2-2. Let's see. Oh! Shorts the jump a little bit there. Takes the death. It's not a costly death, but again, you want to save those lives. So. Let's see how Magic K's second attempt here. Oh yeah, looks like he's going to go for the zip here. Oh no, he's not. He's going to skip the zip here. It's probably smart, because he took the death, to not risk it again. Because again, if you game over, there's no continues. Strizer is going to elect to not do the zip here either. Streamline's making his way through 2-3. At the end of 2-3 here, we'll see our first boss skip, which is pretty cool. Basically, you set yourself up to hit a death pixel and a screen transition at the same time going into the boss. If done correctly, you will take a death as soon as entering the boss room, and the game thinks you have beaten the boss and will move you to the next level. So we'll see if Streamline can set this up good here. You have to do this very particular because there are death pixels all the way around. It looks like he got it, so it should be good. We'll see exactly what this looks like on Streamline screen here. Victress isn't too far behind. Geyser's going to grab this extra life here. Having a little trouble with his broom management. Magic K is not far behind at all. So those two guys are synced up pretty well. Yep, and you can see Streamline got the boss skip there perfectly, so very nicely done by Streamline. Victress is going to set up here as well. Looks like he's in there. Should be good as long as he does this setup perfectly. Avoid all the death pixels. Yeah, looks like he's in. Okay, Streamline has entered our water level. Every game has to have at least one water level. So there are water physics, as in like every other game that you've played, so it allows you to jump very high but move very slowly through the water. Victress is not far behind here as well. There is another boss skip at the end of round 3 here that we'll be seeing. Requires a similar setup. You have to go a little quicker though, because you can see next to the life bar in this stage, or in this round, there's an oxygen meter, so you have to jump up out of the water here to reset your oxygen meter. If it fills up, you take damage slowly over time. Okay, Stars are setting up the boss skip here. Let's see if we can get it. Looks good. Streamline's moving along pretty nicely here. Victress isn't too far behind, so it's a pretty good run from both of these guys so far. Oh, I didn't see what happened with Magic K, but he's back at the beginning of 2-2 again. That's unfortunate. So yeah, again, deaths are very punishing in this game, as it takes you right to the beginning of the level, no matter how far you've gotten. There's no checkpoints. And again, no continue, so if you run out of lives, it's game over, back to the beginning. So hopefully we won't see that from any of our guys here. Okay, Streamline is through. Very nice 3-2 here. Again, Victress is not far behind. He's having a very solid run. Strizer has entered 3-1 as well. Hopefully Magic K can get through 2-2 here. Okay, we'll see Streamline utilize the charge shot here to take care of these worm-type enemies. The charge shot is the most powerful weapon in the game. Again, there is the fire weapon you can use. It plays a very long, dramatic kind of attack, but it does require life to use it, so it's very slow and it's not very practical in the speedrun, except for the first boss. So as far as the speedrun is concerned, that charge shot is the most powerful resource in the game. Streamline tries to get a quick setup there to go around the spikes, but he misplaces his broom, but that's okay. This little back up there. Victress is having some trouble with these little worm enemies here. It looks like he's going to get through just fine. Resets his oxygen. Very nice. Okay, Magic K is into 2-3. I'm not really sure what happened with Billy Mays. The stream's still frozen on my end. Looks like Streamline got the setup perfect, so that is our second boss skip. There is a boss skip you can do at the end of round 4. It requires a very elaborate setup. It's not race friendly at all. I don't expect any of our runners to go for that. Okay, so the round 4 is all about the vertical zips. You gotta get your mash hands strong. This first one's very difficult to set up. You can see Streamline does a great job first try there, setting himself up on the wall. Very precise broom placement there. Victress is setting up the boss round 3 boss skip. Let's see if he can get it here. Again, very specific inputs you must do for these boss skips, or else you will hit a death pixel and die. So Victress. Oh, I think Victress over-zipped there. Looks like he took a death, yeah. So unfortunately, Victress is back at the end, beginning of 3-3. That is very unfortunate. Okay, Magic K is through into round 3. Very nice. Strizer's doing a good job through round 3 here. He gets a little caught up on this section, but he should be fine. Streamline's making his way through 4-1 pretty nicely. So you'll notice the trend in 4-1, it's basically all these vertical zips. So how it works is you run up to a wall, hold select, and tap the opposite direction. And while holding select, the game sticks you into the wall, and then you're able to just hold select, press the jump button, and go as fast as you can. Basically as fast as you can mash. Okay, so Streamline's going to start in 4-2 here. It'll be more of the same here in 4-2. You do have to be careful of these enemies and where you're placing your brooms. There is an extra life here. We'll see if Streamline goes for it. Yep, very smart for a race. Strizer setting up the 3-3 boss skip now. Let's see if he can get it first try. Him and Victress are basically even now. So hopefully Victress can get it on the second try here. We don't have his audio on, but it looks like he got it just fine. Strizer's through as well. Magic K just finished 3-1. So you can see Streamline more of these vertical zips here. This section you must hold right in order to avoid the spikes there. Very good. Alright, Streamline's through to 4-3. Strizer setting up the broom. Victor's got his setup. Nice. Yep, okay, so Strizer went a little too far, hit the wall there, so we'll have to try this again. Pretty punishing as far as time goes, but at least you get another chance at it, and there's no chance of death by missing this one here, which is nice. And he misses it again there. Victress has gone through nicely. Streamline starting 4-3 here. It's arguably one of the hardest levels in the game to run. This vertical zip's a little different. You'll have to wiggle into the wall a little bit to avoid these spikes. And then he'll do a specific pause and specific movement to get himself out of the wall at the top here. So you can see this here, very nice. He uses double jump to get over, and we'll finish the level out. There's a lot of enemies and a lot of things trying to kill you at the end of this section, so you gotta, health management is very important at the end of 4-3 here. Streamline looks like he's in good position. Alright, Strizer got up, but it looks like he... Oh, okay, he's going for the extra life here. That's smart for the race. Victress is on to 4-2. Magic K is entering 3-3. So again, there's a boss skip you can do at the end of round 4 there, where you die with one of the flying enemies, hit the screen transition at the same time, skip this boss. Again, not race friendly, it's not really optimized yet, so we'll see the boss here. This is the infamous potato boss. It's easy to lose focus on this boss, especially with this kind of health, because one hit and you'll die. You have to make sure you're doing your jumps perfectly. Well, Streamline gets the manipulation there. I don't know if he was going for it or not, but either way, he's able to get a bunch of free hits in, so that's nice. So this section, you have to make sure you're paying attention, because it's easy to lose focus here, take a hit, and then you're back at the beginning of 4-3. But very nice boss fight there from Streamline. He's on very good pace right now as well. Okay, so this is the last 3 fights of the game. So there's 3 phases. The first, actually all 3 phases you can do quick kills on. The first 2 here, they're frame perfect inputs. You basically have to shoot and take damage on the same frame to deal a massive amount of damage. Okay, Streamline's trying to set it up here. He misses the first one, see if he can get the second one. Okay, gets the second one. You can tell when you get it when you hear that sound. So it just instantly kills the boss. It's very nice. Let's see if we can get this one too. Wow, first try. That's not as easy as it looks. Again, it's frame perfect, so amazing. Very nice. And this is the final form of the boss here. Again, very easy to lose focus here. You have to time your jumps to avoid her attacks here. If he gets hit, he's gonna die. He'll have to do the fights over again, so see how he handles it. There's 3 different phases of this boss too. It only takes damage on the emblem there. It'll move from the top of her head and then to both shoulders, so you have to manage your shots accordingly. Time will be on the last hit. He's doing a good job avoiding these shots here. And it looks like he's going to be able to finish it out, and that's time. Streamline is in first place with a run of 16:41. GG to Streamline. That is a very amazing run. Alright, we're going to turn on Strizer's audio here. Very nice by Streamline. That is a very, very amazing run, especially for a race setting. So, even outside of a race setting, that is still a very good run. Okay, so Strizer's making his way through 4-3 here. Victress is not too far behind. Strizer's health looks pretty good here, so he should be able to finish this level out okay. Victress has full health, he's not too far behind. Magic K looks like I don't know if he didn't have enough lives for the boss skip here, or if he didn't go for it, but you can see what the 3rd boss looks like. He's able to finish the boss off nicely, so he'll be going into round 4. Oh, Strizer takes a little too high of a jump, hits the spike there. He'll have to start 4-3 over again. I've done that death plenty of times. I know the feels. Very unfortunate. Victress is coming into the potato boss here, so hopefully he can finish it off and go into the final section of the game here. Magic K is making his way through 4-1 here nicely. He's using the broom to get around this way. Very smart if you're not comfortable with the setup there. Victress is doing a very good job on the potato boss here. Keeping his focus, keep the rhythm. If we can finish it off and move into the last section. Oh, missed it. A little sideways wiggle there, but he's able to finish the boss off nicely, so good job to Victress. So we come into the final section of the game. Strizer's coming to the end of 4-3 again. Hopefully he can finish it off this time. He's got enough health, so as long as he can get this jump okay. It's going to take a little slower this time. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so Strizer's going to take on the potato himself. Magic K is coming through 4-1. Okay, let's see how Victress does with his frame perfect. Oh, he gets the first one. Actually, I'm going to turn on Victress's audio here. Sorry. Actually, I don't have any audio for Victress. Looks like he's going to opt out of the second one. He's just going to take out the boss separately. So the second form of this boss is not that difficult. You can should go side to side and just hit with charge shots to finish her off. It's a little longer. Obviously the frame perfect's a lot faster, but this is pretty safe. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Strizer's doing a good job here on the potato. He's not getting as many hits in as he would like, but more importantly for him to finish this fight out and move on to the last section of the game here. Okay, Victress is coming into the final form here. He's on very good pace as well. He can finish it off here. Strizer finishes Mr. Potato. We'll be moving on to the final form here. See how he does with his frame perfect. Victress has a good amount of health here too. Looks like he could take one hit if he has to. Ideally you won't, but just in case. Again, it's easy to lose focus here. I've lost several runs on this last form just from losing focus and mistiming a jump, so hopefully Victress will be able to finish this one off. Oh, see how easy it is. But luckily he had enough health to take that hit. Hopefully he won't take another one. He can finish this off here. Looks like Strizer is opted out of the frame perfects. He's just going to kill this boss. I guess that was intended by the developer, so he's doing a pretty good job though, avoiding all the attacks. Looks like Victress should be, there we go, Victress is in at the time of 20:47 according to RaceBot. GG to Victress for second place. I would say finishing a run of this is, in a race setting, it's just incredible in its own right, so GG to Victress there. Strizer finishes the first form off here. We'll be moving on to the second form. Looks like Magic K is working his way through 4-2. Just finished 4-2. Magic K will be moving on to 4-3 here. See how Strizer handles the second form. So this is exactly what we want to do on the second form. If you either don't get the frame perfect or aren't going for it, just go back and forth, hit her with the charge shots, jump over hers. It's pretty easy. Strizer's doing a great job with this fight, and he finishes it off. So he'll go to the final form with full health. He might be able to take 2 hits here, just in case. Yeah, Strizer's got a good rhythm going on here. Oh, takes 1 hit there. Again, he's got the full health though, so he should be fine. Gonna move on to the second phase here. Oof, takes another hit there. We'll be able to... Alright, he's taking 3 hits now. He's gonna avoid damage here. Finish it out. Oh no. Alright, he did have another life left, so he'll get another shot at this. Again, I know the feels. I've lost several runs here in that last form. It's really easy to get out of rhythm and take a hit there. Unfortunately, he'll have to do these fights again. But at least he did have another life, which is good. Otherwise, it would have been a game over, and he would have to start all over again. So Magic K still working his way through 4-3 here. He's doing a good job. He's got enough health here. Should be fine to kill Mr. Potato. Okay, Strizer's done with the first form. Let's take on the second form again here. We'll see how Magic K handles the potato boss. Alright, he's already set himself up on the left side of the screen. He's taking a different approach here. Looks like he's trying to set up all the way to the left, maybe a little safer. He's not getting as many hits in as he probably would like, but I mean, at this point, not dying is far better than anything else, so. Alright, so Strizer's coming to the final form again here. He's got full health again, so actually that's good to know. You can take 3 hits with full health on the final form here. He takes 1 early, though. I'm sure that's probably not what he wanted to do, but hopefully he can get into rhythm here and finish it off. Done a good job since that first hit. Oop, takes another one there. Come on, Strizer. Alright, he's doing a much better job here. Looks like he should be able to finish this one off. There it is. Alright, GG to Strizer. Strizer finishes in 3rd place with 24-28. Very nicely done. Magic K is coming into the final section here. Let's turn him up. Let's see how he does. So it looks like Magic K is not going for the frame perfects as well, so we'll see how he handles these first 2 forms. Switch to the ball weapon, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so noted about the ball weapon too is it does less damage than the other weapons, but it does give you a little more versatility in what you're able to hit. So that was interesting. He's getting pretty low on health here. He's doing a good job though. Alright. He's doing a good job with the amount of health that he has. Oh no! I spoke too soon. Alright, he's gonna get another shot at this here. I'm not sure how many lives he has left here. We'll see how, hopefully he can finish this one off here. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Billy Mays just finished with a 25-44. I apologize, I don't know. I have a frozen screen from Billy Mays. We weren't able to check out his run, but he did finish it off, 25-44. GG to Billy Mays there for finishing it out. Okay, Magic K's doing a good job getting some damage in here. Yeah, this fight takes a long time to do without the frame perfect. You want to try to get as many hits in as you can. Hey, okay, so he takes his final death there, and as you can see, there's no continues. He starts all over at the beginning of the game here. I don't think he is going to continue after that. Yeah, it looks like he's elected to forfeit after that one. No worries there. I can't say I blame him. I mean, it's just the kind of game it is. But yeah, great effort from Magic K. I mean, he made it all the way to the end there. Very good. That's all we ask. I mean, even if it's something that you don't think you'll be able to do well in, or maybe even finish at some point, like at least giving it a try. I mean, that's all we ask. And you know, did a very good job. It was really good. This one is not particularly easy. We did a Metroid race at the beginning of our life cycle here that really only one person finished in the time that they wanted. 2 people did not finish, so it wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, we just the participation alone is all we ask, and it's much appreciated. And GG to everybody. Streamline with the amazing win, 1641. Everyone else for finishing out too. Magic K with a great effort. So this was very fun. This was very good. Thank you guys so much. Everyone did well. So yeah, this was very fun to do. I am really impressed with the turnout and everyone's performance here today. This was very good. Very difficult game. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for racing. Everybody make sure you go ahead and give these runners some love. Everyone give all the runners here a follow. They're all amazing speed runners in their own right. They did amazing with this one. So make sure you give those guys a follow, because they certainly deserve it. If you guys don't know, like, we do this every month. Every month the winner of the race picks 3 games that the community votes on, and we have a little over a week to learn the game. We're very community driven. We're open to newer speedrunners, seasoned speedrunners looking for new games. Basically anybody who just wants to learn a new game, have fun with it, race it. We do have, subject matter experts come in to help with the learning and the strat development. A lot of times we'll have them on commentary here too. So yeah, if you guys are interested, or if you know anyone who would be interested, send them their Discord link there, have them join up. It's a lot of fun. Shout out to Streamline again for winning. This is his 2nd one in a row, so we'll see what he has in store for us this month. Tentative date for next month's race will be Sunday, November 18th. Same time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So usually we'll, like a week before, about 10 days before, we'll have a reveal, all 3 games, 24 hours to vote on the games, and then about 1 week to learn. So again, follow the runners, join our Discord, send the link over, tell your friends. We have a lot of fun with these here. So thank you guys for all coming out today. Again, my name is KLM1187. It's an honor to call this one. Really proud of all these guys here, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Have a good Sunday.